Well, welcome to Tee It Up. I'm here with Fred Shoemaker now. Some of you will not have heard of Fred, but Fred wrote a book, Extraordinary Golf, about 20 plus years ago, Fred, I think. And for those who don't know, this is a legend in golf. A true hero and inspiration to me. And I've had the pleasure of spending 2 days with Fred, learning how to coach and learning how to learn. Yeah. So, Fred, welcome to Tee It Up, and thank you for your 2 days. It's been a breathtaking experience, as everybody does. And I know you've flown in from Barcelona to do these 2 days, and you're down at the east coast of America and carrying on. Fred, what do you fundamentally see, or you would want your students, or students of mine, to be able to experience of having this type of coaching? What do you see the difference between what you propose and what the traditional thing?
Well, the basic principle of all of this is that a person's awareness develops. By awareness, it means the capacity to experience what you're doing while you're doing it.
Right.
So in this, what we've been talking about is that the answer for the students is not outside of their experience. And I'll explain that. Each person has something that's natural to them, something that's kind of in their DNA they've been doing since they were kids. If the person can learn to swing off of that, if they can learn to move in the way they would move naturally, they could have the top of the swing that fits them naturally. What I find, when people ask for consistency and they ask for power, that's for me the surest way to develop that. So that's what we've been doing for a couple of days, learning how to find out what's natural to each of us, distinguishing coaching from teaching also. So you could say that teaching is putting something in over here,
right,
and coaching is bringing something out that a person already has. So we've been doing a lot of that through using our own games. And I just appreciated so much the openness of the golf professionals who came.
Yeah, it's great fun.
It was great fun. And a lot of humor. A lot of it that you derived.
That's fine. Now, this is quite, I think, a fascinating thing for me. Is that, and I've experienced it with some of my students. How quickly do you find people can learn or improve, inverted commas, by using this type of approach?
Well, if you're tapping into something you already know, you're tapping into your instincts, you're tapping into natural to you, learning is exponentially faster, requiring one thing only. And that one thing is to create an environment without evaluation or judgment, in which it's safe to have new experiences replace old beliefs. See, generally, when we hit a shot, it's all about judgment. Good, bad, right, wrong, should, shouldn't, comparison to a golf pro, better than, worse than. And my experience is the things that stops learning the most, the greatest barrier to learning, is judgment. So if you can start to let those go and create a space where it's more like exploring and discovering, I think learning can happen very rapidly. This body is designed to learn. We've learned amazing things. You know how to balance and have speech and all sorts of other things in our lives. And when it comes to golf, sometimes people are always it's about if I hit it well, I'm happy, and if I miss it, I'm sad. Rarely does a person say, you know what, see if I can actually experience the club face all the way around my body at the end, so I could learn what it does and begin to experience the club face like it's my own hand. Mm-hmm. And those are the things that seem to make a difference and speed up learning.
Well, Fred, I'm going to ask you one final question, because it was something we did this afternoon which I thought was very, very interesting. Just could you share with us what you did early on about where you're here? Just very, very, very that
okay.
Quick.
So I've had a chance to be around people who are really masterful in things, whether it's in music or in golf or other things. And when we say that in terms of the word here or there, a lot of people say, I am here and the rest of the world is out here, out there. So the world is where you are not. I'm in this space and everything else is out there. Masters don't live in that. They live in a place called out here. In other words, their experience of what's out in front of them is within their sense of knowing. In other words, they're not confined to this little space called your head. When I'm really with a target, the target is out here with me.
So they're not detached, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's all kind of part of something. When we did this experiment, a person said, I'm here and my hand is out there. And then I put their hand like that, and I said, they're here and the hand is here. Now the hand is there. So we have it like this is the edge of my experience. If people are great at something, have that wide. Like instead of putting the target in golf in their head, they're actually out here with the target. Right. And it makes a huge difference in terms of letting go and freedom and things.
Letting go and freedom. Well, look, I know you've got a flight to catch so high, and I just want to say, Fred, leaving on that note, you are an absolute inspiration. I recommend everybody to buy Fred's book. Go online, see Fred, and I know he's going to come to the Isle of Man one day, and that would be great. He's a legend. He's a true gentleman, and it's been great fun. Thank you, Fred. You're a star. Thank you so much, and we appreciate it very much indeed. See you soon, guys. Hope you enjoy. Bye now.